Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, let's do that. All right. So let's start. Let's start with a survival map. Are you getting in here, John? Or are
Yeah,
you
I'm
still
working on it.
still
Yep.
still waiting for your laptop thing?
No, I've got it.
Okay. Um, you got the invite to the thing?
Uh, Arena, I've been in it a few times.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you knew where it was. Didn't know if you knew how to get there. I can't assume that people know how to get to where they've been to 1,000 times, even though they've been there 1,000 times. Because then usually what happens is as soon as I assume, well, you've been there 1,000 times, you should be able to find it. They can definitely not find it. No, I'm not speaking directly of you, Ashley, but you would not be not among those people either. Where is Ashley, by the way? Is she joining?
Um, I sent a message to her and Perry.
Okay. Did anybody send a message to Dan? Welcome, viewers.
I did.
We're
I've
gonna
been
do
on his phone.
Viewers.
The only way I got him is like on on the
Messenger.
computer. So, yeah, on the on the group chat or whatever. I got him as a friend on
I don't know what you're talking about.
the Discord. I have him on.
Oh.
He's one of my Discord friends, so that's the only way I can.
Okay,
message
so
him.
you messaged him on Discord.
Yeah. I was trying to come up with it. It was taking me a minute.
I know. I get there too. Like the thing and the thing and the stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I have him on the one thing that does the thing with the thing and the voice and the thing.
Yeah.
You mean Skype? You mean Instant Messenger? You mean the phone?
The thing with the thing and the stuff.
What's that? Text now. What?
Charades. We're
Charades.
playing
Charades. Oh wait, no, charades don't have a voice. Never mind. Shit. What is he saying? There's things with voice, and you talk through it, and it. God damn, it could be anything. Oh, walkie-talkie. The cans with the string. That's what he means. The cans with the string.
The telephone game. The telephone game? Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Telephone?
Telephone
Oh, yeah, yeah. So telephone. Okay. Oh, he's going to the Subaru dealer.
All right, I'm in there. I see the map.
I did change the map, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did change the map. Okay, so this map here that we're looking at, Action Surgers, is the survival map. You'll notice that all those things that have markings on them, the numbers, all those markings are the height. And again, just like the other map, dark means deep, and is depth, and white is height. So the dark gray there is a 20-foot deep pit. Now, the pit is closed. You can see there's a cage with bars over top of it. It'll always look like that, unfortunately, unless I decide to make
Even when you open it.
unless I decide to make an animation. Um, all the players will start out on one side in a survival match,
Okay.
and it will have any number of beasts. The first beast that will be released will be the smallest in the 3-foot cages over in this area. Right? In this area.
Yep.
So the smallest cages, the 3-foot cages, will be, your CR 1/8 creatures, most likely. Right? Then it'll go up to the 5-foot cages, will be your CR 1/4 creatures. And then it'll go to the 7-foot, which will be CR 1/2. The 10-foot will be CR 1, and then of course, at least that's generally speaking how it's going to go. And then of course, the central creature here in the 20-foot deep pit will be something special, and
Like the Sarlacc.
you guys can fight. If you want to do survival, anyways, if we decide on survival, you guys can fight um the central beast, but you guys can fight all the beasts all together or separate. But as always with Arena, what matters most?
The kill.
The kill shot. So remember, you can steal kills, and kill stealing is encouraged. So
Yes. Just
So-
like the Arena Blood.
yeah, yep.
More spectacular, the better. Especially on the Arena monsters that last time that I played. Oh, that was fun. My last chance of trying to get flying off, trying to be like super Leonidas Sparta. Well, this was not that day. This was miss and splat and dead.
Okay, so here's the something to what in the world is going on with this? You know what? Irritating me is what it's doing. See if that fixes it. Okay. Something that you may or may not know. Just recently they added in a thing. Let me check see if it works. So all your token movements now are automatically measured.
Oh,
Did you guys see that?
I see. That's 170 feet.
So yeah, but if you just move the token, it automatically measures to where you're going,
Nice.
and it broadcasts it to everybody else on my screen. But I think you can have it set up to where it doesn't broadcast it. But see, anybody can grab that right now. So John or James, grab that and move it real quick. And it should broadcast the movement of that token. Yes, no, maybe.
I'm trying.
Not able to move it.
No.
Okay, maybe the thing is everybody can only see them. Hold on one second. Let me see details. Play 16. Open character sheet. Edit. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so I need to go through and yeah. Okay, now try to do it. Can you move it now? There you go. Okay, it's not measuring your movements for some reason. Is it measuring them to you?
No. I just
Huh.
clicked on the token and moving the arrow keys.
Okay, yep. Hold on, let me see here. I gotta figure out where it's at. Token, select. Oh, that's not it. Okay, I wonder why it does it for me and it's not doing it for you guys. Dice. Ah, okay. So click on the measuring symbol, James.
Okay.
And what do you got there? You got a line and snap to center at the top. The measuring instrument on the left, the
Yeah.
little ruler. So it says line and snap to center, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then under that it's fade, delay, instant, and linger.
Yep.
Does it have anything under that?
No.
Ah, okay. So on mine it has always measure token movement and
I have that.
and broadcast to others. Okay, then you want to turn that little pip on where it says always measure token movement.
They both are on. And broadcast to others.
And that's on
Yeah,
that's on too? Now they're both on?
Yeah.
Okay, now move the token again. Try that.
Oh,
You-
I had to go back to.
Yeah, you got to go click on the arrow. Here, let me try this real quick too. I want to just see. Nope, it didn't work. Okay.
Whee!
Okay, can you move the token? Yeah, it's not showing me. That's interesting.
Whoa! We have a runabout monster.
Is it showing you the measurement for you or no?
No.
Try refreshing.
Okay.
What about you, John? Can you move it? Oh, John cannot move it. Is John refreshing? No, I don't like John to be refreshing. I think of him more as effervescent.
Yeah.
John's not responding anymore. Okay, so anyways, so survival, you get the idea. It's everybody against the monsters, okay? We're gonna move over to the capture the flag map. Now, I don't really want to do capture the flag with 2 players. It's not very
Yeah. But
great.
no, Yumi.
It wouldn't be great if we had one more player even. Then we could do it with 2 and 2. 4 players wouldn't be bad, because I could run a guy. But so capture the flag is basically, so you got the red flag over here, you've got the blue flag over here, and basically you're gonna run over and try to capture the red flag if you're the blue team and bring it back to your home base. And if you're the red, if you're the red team, you're going to run over to the blue flag and try to capture that and bring it to your home base. Now, the trick is,
To get over there, get
basically,
the flag and get back.
basically whoever gets the flag first and back to their home base first is the winner. The trick is that you are on top of a 20-foot platform. And the platform has divider walls, so no matter how you go off the 20-foot platform, you're going to drop 20 feet if you just jump. There are ladders here, 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 and here.
Okay.
So the 2 front areas and the back and the right and left side areas, there's ladders. So you can go down the ladders. It's still 20 feet to the ground. Follow
It's
me?
whether you want to jump or take the time to go down.
Right. Well, and if you jump, you're taking 20 feet of fall damage. And as first level characters, that could kill you right out. Kill you outright, depending.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we could still play capture the flag, right? But what we would do is, since there's only 2 players, we would give you each 3 characters. And so you would each on your turn you would move your 3 characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much capture the flag. And then, of course, here's King of the Mountain.
Ooh.
Okay. So King of the Mountain, you'll notice it has a grid similar to the Battle Royale, the Wandering Monster Arena, right?
Hey, I'm back.
Hey.
Had
Yeah.
to
One second.
I already had to restart everything, so.
Yeah, I heard. I seen. Question is, did you hear any of what we were talking about?
Nope.
Well, then I will go back over it because I'm a gentleman and a scholar or something like that.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so we went over survival, basically. And survival is this arena here. Okay?
Yep.
Survival is basically... Did you hear any of this when you were on, or no?
No, I got nothing. You started it and then I went dead.
Okay. So, I don't know if you noticed, but all movement is broadcast to you guys now for these tokens.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And I was gonna tell you to try to move that
No.
that token also. And
Yep,
want-
I can move him.
Yeah, well, move him. Okay, yeah, it's not broadcasting movement though, so okay, all right, well, whatever.
It only does it with you.
Only does it for me apparently.
Mm.
Okay, so, at any rate, so survival is everybody starts out over here, you know, in this area,
Okay, yep.
and then each of the cages contains monsters.
Oh, nice.
At the end of the battle, the central cage contains a big special boss monster. As always with all arena rules, only the kill shot matters.
Okay, cool.
The kill shot, and so kill stealing is encouraged because you wanna be the kill shot, the kill shot.
Kill. Right.
Now that's not always going to be convenient or good because you're going to have monsters fighting you. So you'll notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3-foot cages.
Oh, yep. Okay.
The 8 3-foot cages are CR 1/8 monsters.
Oh.
How many get released right off the bat depends on you guys because it'll depend on your level. You guys will both be starting at level 1, whatever. If we do the survival. Okay, so basically
That
that's
sounds like a
that's
good
that.
one.
That's that. Next was capture the flag. It's going to be harder to do with 2 players if we don't have a few players.
Oh, I got a hold of Dan. He messaged me back. He said,
Yeah.
can't play. He's got
Yeah.
a car appointment in an hour.
Yep,
Yeah.
I already talked to him.
So.
Yep, I talked to him. So at any rate, so sidetracked.
All right.
Capture the flag. Capture the flag. So
Yeah.
basically, you're going and getting the red flag. Like if you're the blue team, you're going to go get the red flag and bring it over to blue base. If you're the red team, you're going to go get the blue flag and bring it over to the red base. Right.
Right.
The trick about this is you start off. Sides start off on 20-foot platforms.
Okay.
Okay. The only way to get down is the ladders on the platforms. Okay. Or jumping off.
Okay. Or jumping off. Okay.
And jumping off will net you 20 feet of fall damage. Now,
Okay.
Yes.
there are certain things as a first level character that you could possibly get around that. But that's neither here nor there at this point. The point is that you got to capture the flag, bring it back to your base. Whoever the first person is to do that is the winner. If we play capture the flag, since there's only 2 of you, you would basically be one of you would be all the blue team, one of you would be all the red team.
Yeah.
So you know what? For this, for the arenas, I should change my color to gray, just so we know. Just because I'm the judge in this instance. Hang on one second. Sorry. Okay, so let's move on from capture the flag. Pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Right.
Then we're going on to King of the Mountain. Okay. And King of the Mountain is basically just like it sounds. Parties will start out either at any of the 3 open doors. Well, actually, any of the 4 doors. Since there's with less party members, there's going to be somebody's going to start out on the left, somebody's going to start out on the right.
Okay.
If there were 4 or if there were 6 of you, it'd probably be teams of 2. If there were 8 of you, then it'd probably be teams of, well, I guess we'd have to be 9, so teams of 3, right? But basically, what you got to do is you got to get up to the top center pillar here,
Right.
and you got to have you and you and your team members, and only you and your team members on top of that pillar for 3 consecutive rounds.
Okay.
Now, if something happens that, let's say, you kill off somebody, right? Like somebody
Right.
somebody comes up to challenge you. You're on the top pillar. You push them off, right? They fall off all the way to the ground here, like in one of these spots, right?
Right.
Be kind of hard because you see, notice those spots are very little. Likely they're going to fall down, fall 10 feet to the 30-foot spot, or 20 feet to the 10-foot spot, or 30 feet to the 10-foot spot, right?
Right.
But if they happen to fall all the way to the ground, there's a very good chance at first level they're going to be dead. Even if they fall to the 30 feet to the 10-foot spot, there's a good chance they're going to be dead. If they die, what happens is they respawn back in front of the gate.
Oh, okay.
Basically like a respawn, basically like a mini res for a first level character, an instant teleport / revivify.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
and you know the crowds would come out and pay money in droves to see stuff like this. It's easy to cough up the 50 gem gold piece when you're making thousands of gold. But at any rate, so here we go. So then that's basically King of the Mountain. You got to hold that center repeller for like 3 consecutive rounds, I think it is, or 6 consecutive rounds. I can't remember. Uncontested. Or maybe it's depending. I have to look at the rules exactly, like because I have the rules written up, but it might be six rounds uncontested. Period, not consecutive. Okay, so the Battle Royale you guys have all seen. That's what we do the Wandering Monster Arena
Yeah,
in.
it's so fun.
Yeah, so I gotta change that there. So at any rate, so that's also where we would do a Battle Royale. So if you had characters that we were, and I don't want to do Wandering Monster Arena today, probably. I want to try to do one of the other ones. But
Right.
if you had characters and we were doing arena tournaments would pitch you through all the events,
Yeah.
and whoever had the best standing would be winners of those events or overall winner. And there will be a best overall tournament winner too. So
Kind of like the Olympics, but of our little
of
areas.
Arena of Blood, yep, Arena of Blood Olympics.
Yep.
Here's
Arena of Blood Olympics.
okay, and
Ooh,
last,
that's a bloody Olympic.
and I'm gonna say last, but I'm lying. So this isn't really last, but this here
Balance.
is balance. Okay. Now, balance is basically you get in and you're trying to knock your opponent off these beams. These beams require anytime you take damage, regardless of what it's from, you make a saving throw. Be it dexterity, be it something, but related to your class. Like so maybe if you're a fighter, you make a strength saving throw. If you're a wizard, you make an intelligence saving throw. If you're so on and so forth. But anytime you take damage, you make a saving throw to see if you fall off. And basically, all you want to do is be the last person standing.
Oh, okay.
John, I can't hear you guys. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh, this
So-
one could be so abused easy.
So those are the 4 main types, aside from the Battle Royale, those are the 4 main types of arenas, right?
Right.
Okay, here is another arena. And this could also be used for an event. But this one would be basically tug of war. And I haven't figured out the rules for it yet. But see the ooze slime pit in the center? You're dragging people either they give up or you're dragging them through the ooze and the slime, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's one idea for it. And then a final one is this one, and it's balance again. But you'll notice it is balance with lava.
Oh, nice.
It's the Floor is Lava Balance Edition. and you know I haven't come up with the rules for this yet either. So that's why I was saying the other one was the last thing, but not truly the last thing, because these are two I'm working on. And you notice I've been working on this stuff for a year or so.
Oh yeah.
So okay, so out of Survival, Capture the Flag, King of the Mountain, and Balance, which would you guys prefer to do today?
Ooh.
I don't know. Probably this one with the animals cages.
Survival?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like it's going to be the easiest and the funnest.
Yeah, I think so. Especially if it's just the two of us showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't know
since,
who's all showing up yet, but you know, we
Right,
got.
yeah.
I mean, we only have 6 minutes, but I did put out some feelers, so hopefully we can get some people
Yeah.
also interested
You
in
had
doing.
you had one more response. Jenna, Emma, in the Arena of Blood chat, said that she wishes she could. Jessica.
Oh yeah. Oh, she said she wish she could. So that means she can't.
Right.
I'll say perhaps another time. Okay. Now, because because you guys have not heard it yet, because we went right into the Monster Brawl, and we never did anything beyond the Monster Brawl with it, like, because the Monster Brawl was experimental anyways, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything is basically
It's been a
everything is
success,
everything is basically
you.
playtesting at this point. New rule to add to Monster Brawl is that we're not going to go over CR1. So that's once your CR1 is dead, you are done. You know, that kind of thing. Go ahead. Okay. 1 second. I'm looking.
That's a 20-foot.
Notes
deep.
suck. Oh, okay. How do I look up my notes? No. Maybe it's up here. Hold on a second. No. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me change this one. I need to rename this here. Okay. So, arenas. Here we are. Lords and ladies, warriors and wanderers, gather ye now for blood shall sweat sorry. Gather ye now, for blood shall wet the sands, and glory shall be claimed beneath the blazing gaze of the gods. Steel shall sing, shields shall shatter, and only one shall stand triumphant. In the eastern gate, hailing from the storm-lashed cliffs of the Tempest Coast, a ghost in the night, a storm in mortal flesh, the Thunderfang himself, Korvax the Unbroken, you know, that kind of thing. That's an arena announcement type of thing. But what you guys need to go through, see, this would be for. I'm still working on the announcement still, but for the battle royale, right?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
this would be good. This would be good for survival, battle royale, survival and battle royale mostly. So because balance and King of the Mountain could end up in death, and Capture the Flag could end up in death. So I guess all of them, but. So this is this is essentially, you know, you're picturing yourself as a gladiator. It is not a good life. You are a gladiatorial, essentially like a slave, working your way to try to become not a slave by winning arena battles and arena fights and performing in the arena. And if you do well enough, you get to be released. The stone walls echo with silence. The smell of sweat, steel, and blood lingers in the humid air of the gladiatorial holding pits. The pit master, a grizzled veteran with a voice like cracked granite, steps before the assembled slaves. He stands tall, scarred, clad in a blood-stained tunic bearing the crest of the Pasha. Listen close, you miserable dogs, because I'll only say this once. You're not warriors. You're not heroes. You are property. You bleed for the crowd. You fight for the Pasha. Your breath, your blood, your bones, they belong to him now. Some of you think you'll earn your freedom. Some of you think you're special. Faster, stronger, cleverer. I've buried hundreds with those same thoughts and still seeing those thoughts rotting behind their eyes. In the pit, there's no honor, only spectacle. You'll fight beasts, you'll fight men, you'll fight monsters born of worse. You'll die with your name screamed by strangers who will forget it by dusk. But, if you do survive, if you spill enough blood to drown the sun, you might be rewarded. A longer leash, a softer chain, perhaps, maybe even a name whispered in the marble halls. Until then, train hard, kill clean, and die loud. Or don't. Either way, the sands will drink and the games will go on.
Don't die.
He turns his back without another word, and the sound of a whip cracks in the silence. The gates to the training yard creak open. And you find yourselves here. So this is what you would do. What we're gonna do? You know what? I can't be that. I'm gonna be yellow because I guess yellow be neutral because I tried to do gray, but you can't see the pinks. All right, there you go. How about now? That's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so what you'll do is if you I think blank 16 and 17. Let me go to blank 16 and 17. Yeah, blank 16 and 17 in the survival section there.
Yep.
Those are both usable. James, you take 16. John, you take 17. You are going to create a first level character.
Yep.
Whatever character you can choose whatever characters you want, like whatever race, whatever class. Just remember it's first level. Don't use 2024. Use 2014 only. Also, keep in mind whatever it is you pick. You are going to get 1 feat. 1 origin feat,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like the 2024 origin feats, but you're going to we'll put that on your we'll drag that to your thing once you figure out what it is. So tough is one of them. A great gladiatorial feat because obvious reasons. I believe alert is another one, which means you could go faster in initiative. Let me double check here. Let me see. Actually, I should do 5e. Yeah. So did you like that? Did you like that Pitmaster intro, or do you?
It's good.
Okay.
Yep, I like it.
Or would you like something?
Races.
Or would you like something more more heraldic? Or would you like something more heraldic once you get into the pit? But that means you get 2 intros at that point. So that's like, So the other one is, Hark, thralls of the pit, and mark my words well, for I shall not speak them twice. Ye are no knights, ye are no champions, ye are chattel, flesh and bone in servitude to the noble Pasha. Thine every breath is his to grant, thine every drop of blood his to spill. Think not of glory nor of honor, for the arena knows neither. Some among thee dare to dream of freedom, some fancy themselves chosen, fleet of foot, strong of arm, sharp of wit. Fools all! I have cast 100 such into the sand, and their dreams dashed and skulls split. In the pit there is naught but death and show. Thou shalt face beasts with fangs like blades, men with hearts colder than steel, and horrors not born of this world. Thy death shall be swift or slow, but mark me, it shall be certain. Yet, should fate smile upon thee, shouldst thou slay enough of the to sate the mob, and drench the sands in crimson, mayhaps thou shalt be granted a longer chain, or thy name be uttered in hushed awe. But until that hour, train as if thy soul be forfeit, strike as if vengeance burns in thy breast, and die not as wretches, but as the thunderous wrath upon thy lips. Or do not. Makes no matter. The sand cares not. It drinks all the same. Any preference?
I don't have preferences. I'm just going.
I liked what you did first.
Like the first one? Sounds more like a pitmaster, right?
Yeah.
And I do have a herald announcement, which is not a pitmaster at all. Trumpets sound, the herald steps forth upon the high stone dais, golden surcoat flapping in the wind. His voice rolls out like thunder across the wind. O ye lords and ladies fair, ye common folk and wanderers bold, hearken now, for the hour of reckoning draweth nigh. The sun burneth high, and the sands lie waiting. The blood, aye, blood shall be the song of this day. Steel shall clash, shields shall shiver, and death, that ancient lord, walk amongst us once more. From the eastern gate, hailing from the storm-lashed crags of the tempest coast, a shadow upon the sea, a tempest clad in mortal guise. Raise thy voices for, and then, right? And from the western gate, forged in fire and wreathed in dread, the crimson curse, the serpent of sand and slaughter. See who whispers death with every blade, and then the announcement for that person. Like that. The crowd erupts, war horns call, and gates groan. Let the chains fall free, let the fate be their judge, and by the blood of fire, and by the will of the Pasha, let the games begin.
That one's kind of cool, too.
That's more the herald intro, like that's once you're already in the thing.
Right. Yeah. I like that for, like, once they're...
That would probably
being
be.
announced.
That would probably be. Yeah, and that would probably be like once I do the tournaments. Once I actually have a tournament set up.
Right.
Nope, not that.
Okay, do you guys want to also kind of make it somewhat quick? But what do you have in mind for character there, James?
Well,
How are we doing ability scores? Are we rolling? Are we doing...
Standard array.
Standard array, okay.
yeah, Trollkin Bard.
Let's face it, if you were super skillful and super lucky, you wouldn't have ended up a gladiator slave in the gladiator pits of the Pasha. So let's just go with standard array.
Yep, that's fine with me.
Obviously, there will be some exceptions because that you guys get your racial stat bonuses or not even your racial stat bonuses, just whatever. It's the +1, +1, +1, or the +2, +1. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're gonna give you a golden overlay. Go with this orange color. I can't put it in my hand. Ooh, okay, interesting. So what do you plan on, James? Character wise?
A Trollkin Bard.
Trollkin Bard, huh?
Yeah. He's out for the show. He ran his mouth. That's how he got in this place.
What about you, John?
Bugbear Barbarian.
Bugbear Barbarian. A Bugbarian.
A bugbear.
Bugbarian.
A Bugbarian. Wilmar the Bugbarian. I mean, oh gosh, why am I a second thinker? Why am I a second guesser? You know, why do I always second and third and fourth and overthink shit?
Okay.
Answer me, John. Answer me.
I don't know.
Damn it. Answer me, James. Answer me. Somebody's got to answer me. Okay, so origin feats are as follows. Alert, Child of the Sun. Wait, what? Is that? No, okay. So alert, Crafter.
Hey, are we stocked with as many weapons as possible for ranged weapons, like in the monster brawl?
Do what?
Like if I take javelin, do I have multiple javelins?
Oh, so if you take javelin, no. For this, assume you have 6 javelins.
Okay.
Should be plenty before you have to start retrieving, but also you're going to have to retrieve, that kind of thing.
Okay. All right.
With arrows, assume you have 20. Crossbow bolts, assume you have 20. Any missile weapons other than a sling, which a sling, there's plenty enough pebbles lying around to where you can use sling stones all day long. And remember, it was David with a nat 20 that was just fine with a sling.
Right.
A sling is one of the, in my opinion, one of the best and most highly underrated items in D&D, like weapons in D&D. And because of the idea, if nothing else, that you can pick up sling stones anywhere. You never run, you will never
You
run
never
out,
really run out of ammo. Yeah, exactly.
unless for some reason the DM is trying to be a jerk, or unless like specifically you're like, okay, well, you're in a marble castle that's pristine, clean, and ornate, but there's no reason you shouldn't have a bag of sling stones on you at all times, or sling bullets. And as you know, with a slingshot, any small object can be put in a sling and whipped.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Bullets.
What kind of a weapon you using there, John?
What did I pick?
Oh,
Battle axe. So I can have a shield with armor.
I like that one.
And you picked you took 17, right? You did take 17, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm
James,
still,
and James, you're on 16.
Yes.
Now, do you want to name your characters, or do you want me to name them?
I was naming him.
Okay, you're fine to
I
name
just-
them. You're fine to name them, but you know the arena doesn't mind naming their own property.
Oh yeah, I figured. I just went to a name generator and got me a name.
Yep. Fantasy name generator. So you're a Trollkin bard, correct,
Bard.
James?
Yes.
Let me know when you finish your character. Here we'll do this. I'll throw you. Uh-oh, George. Okay.
Wait. 7.
Oh, nice. Good. Oh, that's just mean, I think. Okay, now I need to do equipment. What do we worry about equipment? Just do
Starting equipment.
standard. Yeah, yeah. That's equipment. Do. Okay, can't use that one.
Gates of Evil. Hey, thanks, Gates of Evil. You want to join us? Gen369 and all you guys. Oh, thanks, Steve Zert, for the gifts of subs. Yeah, okay, so nice. You want to join us for some Arena of Blood, Steve Zerk, and make a character and play against some monsters?
No, baby girl. Baby girl wants saying hi. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's see.
So what were the starting feats?
Sorry, I was going over that and I forgot to finish that. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the original the origin feats that you would normally get. So alert would be one of them.
Okay.
Crafter, healer. Which I wouldn't take healer because healing is highly discouraged in the arenas and might
Right.
get you random damage from a magical wizard type person thing
Okay, I better change.
that's
I better
running the
change one
arena.
of my spells then.
Lucky, magic initiate. Musician, you could take that, but I don't know if I'd take that one. Savage attacker. Skilled tavern brawler. And tough. And those are the basic origin feats thus far. Now there are ones from Forgotten Realms, Heroes of Faerun, Lorwyn First Light, and Asterion's Book of Hungers, but those are not allowed. None of those are allowed, man. Oh, yeah. Sorry, never mind. Yep. And also alert is as follows. So hold on one second. So yeah, so alert is you have initiative on you have initiative proficiency. So when you roll initiative, you can add your proficiency bonus to the roll. Whenever you have initiative swap, immediately after you roll initiative, you can swap your initiative with the initiative of one willing ally in the same combat. You can't make this swap if you or the ally has the incapacitated condition. So, in this case, you will both be considered allies, even though you're both still kind of working against each other. Obviously, you don't want to kill your ally because, well, for one, if you kill your ally, you can't steal kills from them, and
Right.
and if you kill your ally, it's easier for the beasts to kill you.
Yeah.
And the object of survival is you have to kill all the beasts.
Yeah, I replaced my cure wounds for a different spell.
Yeah.
Because you gave that warning, so I switched it up.
Well,
no, you
I
don't.
would say
Stop when you're running over my damn computer.
a single healing spell wouldn't be too bad, I guess, in a way, but it is highly discouraged. The other thing is that healing yourself is more discouraged than healing other people. So, you know.
Well,
but in most cases, though, you don't want to heal other people either, though, because you want them to die before you do. But in this case, in survival, you both want to outlast as long as you can. Like, so even keeping him up, even taking the healer feat is a fair, for survival. For something like one of the other arenas, though, it would be different. You'd want a different setup. Steve Zirk, you're not going to jump in and play some arena? Come on in. It'll be fine. It'll get you. It'll put a hair on your chest. CT Parker. Okay, Action Surge 5e. All right, we're going to do that. I would also like to shout out to my brother. He's probably not watching, obviously, but my baby brother Travis. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Travis.
Well, happy birthday for him.
Happy birthday, Trav.
And he also just,
Congratulations, Trav.
yeah, I was gonna say he also just announced his his marriage proposal yesterday, and I was like, you know.
Nice.
And I want to say congratulations, and it's your funeral. No, I'm kidding. I'm just congratulations. All right.
I think I'm done.
Let's see.
All right, so we got the you think you're done with your character, John?
Yep.
Okay, so he's related to Urgrim. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Wasn't as lucky as Urgrim apparently, right? Or was Urgrim made for the arena? I don't think he was.
No, he was just made. And then I used him on that one shot, so now he's like 20th level off somewhere.
Okay, so here we have Chigrak Del Tonk. Right? Something like that?
Yep.
I don't. No, Yumi, don't even try it. Guys,
Okay, we're going to keep it to viewed by all
Gotta-
players, and we're going to change it, though, for who can alter it, and it's going to be only you, John. As soon as I can
Gotta-
figure out where you're at. There you are.
A battle axe and a flail. And then javelins. And he's carrying a shield, so.
go to review.
Okay, represents Chigrak. Nameplate. Hit points. Where you at, hit points? Hair?
He has 14.
Yeah, I'm just matching it up to his token.
Oh, okay.
Passive wisdom. Passive. Where you at, passive?
Third.
Okay. I'm still just matching it to his token. Passive wisdom. There it is. Ta-da! Oh, and I still gotta give him vision. Now, essentially, we won't be using vision a whole lot because the only thing that's even important for the vision in this arena is this 5-foot wall here. Now, you can get similarly, if you look at the sandbags thing here, like we've
Right.
shown you before. There you go, sandbags. Okay. Sandbags are all 5 foot tall. The sandbag stacks provide up to full cover to small or tiny creatures. Sandbags provide up to half cover for medium creatures. 3/4 if crouched. Sandbags are objects weighing 60 pounds. A creature with an 18 to 20 strength that can throw an object can hurl a sandbag and can throw one up to 20 feet.
Man.
That means when it means throw one to up to 20 feet. If you have an 18 to 20 strength, that means you can throw one accurately up to 20 feet. And beyond
What if you have
beyond 20 feet, it is not going to hit accurately in any way that's going to matter.
What if you only have a 17 strength but have powerful build?
It's a good question. Yeah, you know what? I'll allow it. Yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, maybe I need to edit this here, and we'll 18 to 20 creatures with 18 to 20 strength that could throw an object. Okay. 18 to 20, and then I'm going to put parentheses. Uh, 9 or higher with powerful build. Now, generally speaking, that'd be more for carrying, but I figure like if the powerful build would be that seems to be allowed. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a 9 or higher strength, and you have powerful build, then you could still throw a sandbag.
Okay.
So basically, all bugbears, all giants, all Goliaths.
Right.
You know, like. Anyways, the handbags, the sandbags, the hurled sandbags do 2d4 bludgeoning. Sandbag stacks have about 20 bags per 5-foot space. Sandbag stacks are difficult terrain for medium or smaller creatures. And you will all be medium or smaller creatures. For at least for the time being, you know.
Right.
All right, James, are you almost done with your critter?
Oh yeah, I'm done with it. It's just I'm looking at it and the AC is wonky.
Yeah, I had to adjust my AC too because my AC was wonky. I didn't take the Constitution and Dexterity into effect for our defense.
So what was all wonky about the AC?
I just had to add the dex.
Okay. What armor are you wearing?
Leather. It comes with the class.
That's fine. I didn't say anything about it.
Let's see.
But
It's
depending on your, it came with the class thing. You know, depending on what you were doing or what you are, it could affect your AC in a negative way. So let's say you made a barbarian like
I'm
John.
a bard.
Right. I get that. But let's say you made a barbarian like John, and then you took leather armor. You'd actually be doing yourself a disservice because barbarians have unarmored defense, I believe. But they might not get that till level 2. But either way.
No, I have an armor defense at level 1.
So yeah, wearing any kind of armor is bad for a barbarian, unless you can carry a shield. But other than that. Okay. Do you have a name, or that you wanting to put in there?
I'll let you. Nah, you own me. What's my name?
All right. What do the slave masters of Kalimshan want to call their Trollkin bard? Let's see. What do you think? Anything from the audience? Anything from anybody in chat? You want to throw a random name out there for a Trollkin bard? No. It could be fun.
Any suggestions?
Okay, they're gonna call you. They're gonna call you. Well, let me edit your name here. Torque the Loud.
That makes a lot of sense.
All right, and then we're all set. There you go. Okay, so we're both of you are going to start off by the first gate there.
They're going to call you Firewood.
God, bless it. Why is it doing? Stop it. Roll 20. Quit being stupid. Alright. Token details, vision, night vision. Like I said, the night vision doesn't really matter. But, I think Troll can have night vision, pretty sure.
Um, let's see.
Torque the Loud. Hit points are there. AC is there. And Passive Wisdom is here. Now, if we ever start a tournament, then there's a little bit of different rules and different add-ons and stuff for that. But also, we'll probably start everybody at first level, whoever's joining into that tournament. Hey, viewers, if you want to get involved and you want to join us on the arena, then feel free to do that. Message me on Facebook or join us here on Discord, and can join us in the Arcane Portal and get a character made, and we can have you start out. So the first thing that's going to get released is from the 3-foot cages, and that is going to be some CR 1/8 critters, right? I could release some CR 0, but it's kind of anticlimactic depending. I guess if I release several CR 0, it might not be bad. So here, let me do this. Oh, we just skipped past hard and went to absurd.
Um,
How tough do our gladiators feel today?
Yeah, no. Okay, toughness wise.
well, he has a thick hide, but I don't think that really helps.
Let me go over here to Kobold Fight Club. Kobold plus Fight Club, yip yip. The first rule of Kobold Fight Club is yip yip. No, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to do 2 level 1 players. And we're going to give you a... There we go. Random. And let's go. Oh, wait. We don't want that. We don't want that. Low. Okay. Alright. So we're going to release a couple things here. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Let me double check on, make sure this monster's the right CR. Yep, it is. Okay. Yep, it is. Okay. Okay, so out of these 2 cages here, 1 second.
Why is the spells not showing up?
Did you drag them to your sheet? Or did they pop up on your sheet?
No, they're not popping up on my sheet. I know I selected them when I was doing the character generator.
Okay, so the first things you see coming out of the these 2 cages here, closest to the middle. Imagine an ant the size of a small pony that's also wearing armor. It's a chitin-covered reptile-looking thing. They are native to the desert. They hunt in packs, and they are attracted to sources of heat. Hang on 1 second. Hello? Okay, apparently it was idiots. Idiots calling, I say. Okay. You hear them hiss, and you are going to roll initiative. Don't forget to click on your token. It makes some loud wow and hissing noises, and it's pretty pretty horrific for, you know, they might make nice pets, but it's hard to say. If any of you want to make a nature or survival check to kind of figure out what they are, whether you know them or not, or a history check even to see if you remember anything about that, then nature, survival, or history, then you may do that.
I will try to, but I don't have proficiency in any of those.
Don't have to have proficiency to try to remember something. Survival. Okay, survival. You know that Kruthiks have sharp senses and even sharper weapons.
Oh boy.
They have like sharp claw-like bladed legs, so to speak, like kind of like a praying mantis, but they're like blades almost, like jagged blades
Right.
for legs. James, did you want to roll one? You didn't
I haven't.
haven't rolled initiative yet
I'm
either, though.
I'm fixing my spells.
Oh, okay.
I remember. I remember once way down here. Where is it? There's one of them. No, Yumi. Yumi? You're being a shithead. As you can tell, I got a furball. Okay, that was one of them. Let's see. How about hit the filter again? Intro. Hello. Okay.
I think you're gonna go first,
Oh, yeah.
anyways. Chigrak, did you take the alert feat?
No, I just rolled good.
All right. All right. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna get this set up for the next set. James, what's going on there, bud?
I'm trying to get spells to move over, but
Okay, well, why don't you roll initiative, and then
Okay.
and then ask for help. So what spell are you trying to get to your sheet?
I was
Do you even remember what spells you tried to set up?
well, I remember two of them. And I know is funny saying things on.
Dissonant whispers? No,
Oh, I
no, I'm trying to
I
I'm trying to
need
find
that
out
one.
what dissonant whispers is it the
No.
one you're looking for?
That's one of them.
Okay, hold on.
Are you putting the right
No, just
spell?
don't I just need the spell, just the spell name.
Oh, okay. You're gonna drag them over for you.
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Just tell me the spell name. It's dissonant whispers is on there. What else?
Charm person, and there was some other funny. Well,
Other funny named things? Is that what you're saying?
no, there's some unique ones that I'm like.
Oh, that you don't remember from the Kobold Press stuff or Deep Magic or?
Yeah.
Do you remember what they're called?
No, it's all funny stuff.
At this point,
It's like funny.
at this point, you'd be better off starting the character over with the character mancer, going all the way back through the character creation and getting to the thing before because otherwise, like, this is supposed to be a quick event. Like you've already spent way too much time on the character creation. But all right, so
Hideous laughter.
Tasha's
will be
Hideous
the last
Laughter?
one. And with dissonant whispers.
Got that on there
Because
already.
that's
Hold on one second.
not there's also another first. It was another cantrip I remember seeing. Cobalt Press.
Yeah, you're supposed to have another cantrip. You want to look up. You don't want to look up Kobold Press in the thing. You want to look up, unless you're doing it through Google, but you want to look up in the thing. You want to look up Midgard Heroes Handbook or Bard cantrips or something else. Is my point. Hold on one second. So Tasha's Hideous Laughter, also, just for lore reference, used to be called Tasha's Uncontrollable Hideous Laughter, which I think it would be better that way because now
Yeah.
you get the saving throw all the time, but before it was a one time you saved, and if you didn't make the save, you were doing the Hideous Laughter. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me look up Bard cantrips. Is that gonna find me something? Nope, it won't. Let me look up Bard spells. Bard spellcasting. Bard spells. Player's Handbook. Nope, that's just Player's Handbook. Okay, so Bard spells. Bard spells Deep Magic. Here we are. Might be in there. Maybe. Abhorrence, Acumen, Aldrich Blast, Allure,
That would be a good one.
Aldrich, that one?
I'll take that one.
Okay. It should be called Aldrench Blast, but
Oh, that is the one.
yeah, but
That is.
it's Eldritch Blast though.
Yes, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, but it should be called Eldrench Blast, but it's not.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, Eldritch Blast is on your thing. There you go. That's what that does. Whoop. That's not what that does. That's what that does. A stream of ice cold ale blasts from your outstretched hands toward a creature within range. Make a spell drenched attack against the creature on a hit that takes 1d8 cold damage and must make a successful Constitution save or be poisoned until the end of its next turn. The creature has disadvantage on a saving throw if it has drunk any alcohol within the last hour.
This is one way to force drink.
Okay. So you rolled initiative. You guys are all good with
I got
that. All right. All right. So it looks like you're gonna go first, Chigrak.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the second Kruthik. Yeah. So you do know they're called Kruthiks, also, by the way. And the second one goes before the first one.
All right. 5,
Remember,
10,
kill stealing is allowed and encouraged.
15, 20,
Would you stop
25,
trying to run over my computer?
30.
It's too early for drinking.
Oh, I'm just.
This little stink.
Yeah,
is trying to run
pre-generated
over
characters would have come in handy. This is also where we're playtesting, and I've got pre-gen characters in there, but since we're doing a first-time thing, I decided that it'd be allowed to make a character. But yeah, I've got some pre-gen. Well, I guess I don't have any pre-gen characters in there, but I will put some pre-gen characters in there, especially before we start something like a tournament.
All right, I'm going to bonus action turn on my rage, and I will throw a javelin at disadvantage at that one.
Okay, bonus action rage, and you're throwing a javelin. You're gonna make it to hit roll.
Yeah, we're gonna be at disadvantage because of the distance.
Yep. All right.
And I'll miss.
And a 10 is definitely a miss.
Yep. And
1 second. Go ahead, John.
that's it. That's my turn. So that was movement, action, and bonus action. So it'll be their turn.
Are they a creature or like a humanoid?
They are a giant ant-like creature with sharp blades on their arms and a thick carapace.
All right. All right. So this guy first, I believe. Yep, this guy first.
No,
he is going
Yumi.
to. He is going to fearlessly run.
I told you no.
The 60
No.
feet.
Seriously, no.
Or actually, he's going to run 45 feet.
War with the cat.
And then you see him just dive under the sand, basically. He just burrows.
They're burrowers.
So 45. Yeah. All right. And yeah. So then the next one goes after that. And he is going to run his 60 feet to right about there. And you hear a loud growl come from within the center pit, and the Kruthik almost jumps as it's crossing that grate, and lands where he's at, basically. And then Torque, it's your turn. Can you guys hear me?
Well,
Oh,
Yes, I can hear you.
okay, so what I'm going to do, well, it's within range. So what I'm going to do is, I'm like, hey, are you thirsty? Here, take a drink. I try to drench the sucker
Okay.
for 21.
21's a hit. Oh wait, yep, 21's a hit. You're not at advantage, but 21 still hits. For
For 3.
3 damage, and it's a DC what Constitution save?
12.
Okay, made the Constitution save, so he's not poisoned. He takes 3 damage. All right, and then it's are you done, Torque?
Yes.
All right.
Let's see. They burrow though. I could still move, so.
Kruthic are dangerous to have in the arena because they can actually burrow through solid rock at half of its burrowing speed, and leave a 2.5-foot tunnel in its wake.
Okay, maybe if I get on the wall, it might help.
Oh, speaking of which, let me do this here.
Okay. I'm gonna. And get up there. Yumi, stop it!
Okay, you're gonna get on top of the sandbags.
Yes.
Okay.
So it makes it a little difficult for them to possibly dig underneath.
Yep. But don't forget that that doesn't give you like actual any full-on advantage for like attacking down at a creature or whatever.
No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm getting up there, so it would make it a little more difficult for them to
That's fine.
dig up to me.
That's fine. All right. So, Chigrak.
What? How does this cage look? The 7-footer. Is it solid on top, or if I climb up on there, is the animal going to be able to attack me? That's inside.
All the cages are solid enough that you could climb on top of them without worrying too much about an attack.
Okay, I am going to climb up on top of this cage,
See, we're using our smarts.
and then hold an action to attack the Chigrak, or to attack the.
You are a Chigrak. You attack yourself?
Yeah, I know. I to attack the Kruthic if it comes out in my area.
All right. All right. So
Yeah, I'm trying to alt myself in the middle of this cage here.
all right.
There we go.
All right. Then we're gonna have this guy move over to here, and that'll be his turn. And then we're gonna have this guy move over to here, climb up on top of the sandbags, and we'll try to attack you, Torque. Will a 9 hit you? Probably won't.
Oh no.
Okay, so
I know miss.
it stabs at you clumsily and misses you, and then it is your turn.
Let's see.
I will say with a 19, you notice that these are being smaller like the size of a small pony, John. With that 19, you also will notice that their teeth are a bit smaller. They would inflict a bite that might hurt, but you also realize that these are young Kruthics.
Oh.
Right.
We got to roll an attack roll first, there, James.
Yeah, I realized.
Spear for 17. Yep, that's a hit. 8 piercing.
All of 8.
Okay, you hear a and the thing like twists and kind of crumbles and like folds in on itself like a dead spider.
Okay, throw it down. Get it off my thing by tossing it towards the pit.
This way?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
pretty much get it off. If it falls into the pit, it falls into the pit.
The pit is covered with a big cage. There's nothing falling into that pit.
Okay.
They fall into the big grate. But other than that, all right. What about Chigrak? Anything?
Well, it didn't surface, so I will, I guess, jump down here and hold my action for when it appears
Okay.
to hit it.
Okay. You're gonna hold your action.
Yep.
All right. Then it pops up out of the surface, or pops up out of the ground right by you. And you got a held action. That's your reaction. So go ahead and give me those.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage, and you kill it in its own hole.
Nice.
All right. Next up, we have some other critters. Out of the 5-foot cages.
Okay.
Let me double check on something here.
And these little guys came from the 3-foot cages.
Yep.
These first ones.
Right. Yep. And so out of the 5-foot cages, we have 2 murder birds.
Murder birds. Ooh. Sounds like we're having chicken. Or birdie for meal.
Hang on, I gotta spell it right. Oh, nope, I did spell it wrong still. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's why that's also why it's not helping. There we go. There's our murder birds. Okay, out of this 5-foot cage, oh, damn it. Are you keeping track? John, you got a kill, and James, you got a kill.
Yep.
Yeah, we each have a kill.
You each have a kill. Yep, so keep track of your kills, don't forget. And those were CR 1 half, so they're 25 XP.
Got it.
Or not 1 half, 1/8. But it's 25 XP is my point. Okay, so 1 murder bird out of there, and the other murder bird out of there. Alright, and I will roll initiative
Holy
for
man,
them.
he's been climbing up on me the whole time.
Do you guys want to re-roll initiative? Has to be unanimous.
I think so. It'd be a even start. It's even playing field for them and us.
Okay, it has to be
Sure,
unanimous.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Alright, so re-roll initiative. Looks like you're still going before they are. What about Torque? Alright, Torque, you're going first this time.
Going a little bit faster this time. Okay.
You see two
What's
axe
your guy's name?
two axe beaks come out of the Chigrak.
Hey, Chigrat, you did a good one on the first one. Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Let's get these birds out of here.
Hey. And then I gotta send Dissonant Whispers over at the second one. Yeah.
Be like, I Chigrak Del Tonk. Always do good. I am a champion.
Okay, DC 12 for the thing. Because I'm making Whispers at the second one.
Okay, hold on.
DC 12, Wisdom save.
For what now?
I do-
You're gonna give him Bardic Inspiration?
Oh,
no. Let's see.
One second. I did
Dissonant
Dissonant
Whispers.
Whispers.
Okay, so that is to both of them, I believe. Hold on, let me just double check. Dissonant Whispers. Here we go. We gotta put the spell description down. Whisper discordant melee. Only one creature. Okay, only one creature of your choice. Okay, so which one?
The second one. The one
The
further
farthest,
behind.
the farther away one. Okay, and it's gonna make
Yes.
a Wisdom save, DC 12, and it's gonna fail. So it's gonna take 3d6 psychic damage.
And I did the roll up here.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yeah, one of the damages was a 1.
One of the damages was a 1. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 3, 1, and a 5.
Oh,
That's
you
how
mean one of
it
the
come up with
you mean one of the
9.
damage dice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Chigrak.
I will move here. That should be 10 feet. And smack it. Not good. Missed. Oh, I'm still at disadvantage. I should change that to normal. But
You
still,
still
I
have the-
missed.
You had a bit inspiration.
Oh, yeah, I do have the Bardic Inspiration. It's a D6, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So, 15.
All right. Oh, hang on. I don't think that worked out. Yep, it did. Okay. So 15 total to hit. Is that what you did?
Yep. Yep.
That will also be a difference in this. Aside from the Bardic Inspiration, you don't have Inspiration.
Right.
So that will be a difference in the arenas. Generally speaking, nobody has Inspiration, unless the Bardic Inspiration like that, because it's not very inspiring being a gladiator most of the time.
Right.
Most of the time you're marching to your death. That's what you're used to. So yeah, 15 will hit.
All right.
Or actually, it's a
Big
12.
damage.
It's a 12, but a 12 will hit. Or no, yeah, you're right. It's 15. 15. You weren't supposed to roll at disadvantage, right?
No.
Because you're hitting the one near you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I
important
have
things.
re-
Okay, yes, I was gonna say that's an important thing to state because you're 10 feet away from the thing, so you need to be stating, well, I have reach, so and so because
Right,
of
because
the
I have reached
bugbear.
because of bugbear. Yep.
Yep. Okay, well, but again, it's important to state because you shouldn't just assume I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you should definitely not assume that everybody watching knows that.
That is true. I should not assume that everybody watching knows that. I have reach because I'm a bugbear, because bugbears have 5-foot reach. So, 8
Okay.
damage.
And are you a Path of the Giant barbarian? You're not a Path of anything barbarian yet, right?
Nope. I'm not anything barbarian.
All right, so
What are the
8
BD
damage.
brothers?
The BD brothers,
Yep.
huh? Minus 8 damage. Okay. Nice. Okay, Axe Beak number 1 is this one that's right by Chigrak, and he goes up to Chigrak and he tries to bite him. Ooh.
It's supposed to be 16. I don't know why he keeps changing his back.
For 13 damage,
Oh, shit!
he got a nat 20 against you. So you're going to absorb that because it is just regular bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Wait,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and I believe you avoid that for rage, right?
It's half.
Half.
Yeah, but I'm saying I believe you do that with rage at this level, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Because that's
So half
important to
damage.
know. You guys are only first level, so it's important to keep track of those things.
Yep.
All right, so half of that, so instead of 13, you'll take 6.
6.
You thought you were down to 1 hit point, didn't you?
I did. I was like, oh shit!
And this is why I wanted to have the have cure wounds.
The second axe beak, noticing a weak target, will move up to its speed and also attack you. And miss completely.
Isn't it running away? Because
What?
Dissonant Whispers? Isn't it running away? 'cause
Oh, wait.
Dissonant Whispers?
Okay, so hold on. That should have been resolved then. Okay. So you whisper your discordant melee on a failed save. It takes and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows you away from you. So no, it is not running away. It ran away on its turn, but I didn't know that because nobody said anything about it then.
I didn't realize it did that.
Yeah. So it moved up to here, basically, probably. Okay, now it's going to use its movement on its turn. Oh boy, you guys. You like this is your first time playing D&D.
Well, it's my first time playing the bard.
That's fair. That's a fair statement. Okay,
That
so
is a fair
in
statement.
this case, it basically moves up to about where it was. And then it will take the dash action and move up to about here. And then it's Torque's turn. It still doesn't want to go toward Torque, though, because it's kind of afraid of Torque.
Right. Because he cast Dissonant Whispers on.
Yeah,
Okay,
See, Steve Zirk says, definitely don't assume Brian knows that. Oh, God, that would be too much. Assuming Brian knows anything would be too much. You know that. Steve Zirk knows
Bonus
this.
action-
That's why he's a
bonus
professional.
action, bardic inspiration to him. Let's see. How many times can I do that?
Thanks, Steve Zirk. Thanks for the happy, wonderful day thing, and a safe and happy year to come. He wishes us all that, all you Action Surge viewers and all you future people, and all the players,
Thanks, Steve.
except for John. He don't wish John that. He's like, I'm kidding. He
Thanks,
doesn't.
Steve.
I'm the one that said that, not him.
Okay.
I'm withholding his thanks from you. I'm gonna put it in my pocket and save it for later, John. You don't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna do the. I said, keep up the good work. Keep chopping the axes. Doing another bardic inspiration. Is that how's that work really? So like just one time and it's constant.
So bardic inspiration. You can inspire others to stirring words. To do so, use a bonus action or your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet who can hear you. That creature gains 1 bardic inspiration die, a d6. Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number to any ability check, saving throw, attack roll, blah blah blah. The creature can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding whether or not it wants to use the die. You can use this feature a number of times a day equal to your charisma modifier. What's your charisma modifier? James?
It is a 2.
A 2. So this will be your second bardic inspiration die you're giving away, and it will be the last one you can use today.
Oh.
Alright, but that's your bonus action. So what is your action? What are you going to do beyond that? Anything?
Yeah. I'm going to do vicious mockery at the birdie. The birdie probably doesn't understand me
Which birdie?
as the one that I've been messing with.
Okay, the one that you cast Discernment Whisperers on? Okay.
Yeah. I'm now mocking it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the Vicious Mockery there. We'll put that up there. DC 12 Wisdom save. Or, you unleash a string of insults. The target takes 1d4 psychic damage. and has disadvantage
Yeah.
on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So you're going to give it
thank
1d4
good.
damage. It failed its wisdom save by 6 in this case. And so what it is going to do now is you see it kind of prancing around in a circle, like not understanding what it's supposed to do. It looks a little confused. Its head's kind of doing one of those like bobbing back and forth, like sideways chicken things, like. And it's just totally confused at this point.
It works.
All right, so what's next, guys? Chigrak,
Another battle axe. Yep, another battle axe attack.
a battle axe to the axe beak. You're gonna do
Holy moly, I'm not rolling good today. We're gonna roll that
the other bardic inspiration.
the other bardic inspiration. Hope it hits.
Now, don't you have reckless attack at this level, or no? Not to level 2, or what? Like, what level? Do you get, what level do you get reckless attack at?
Isn't that level 2?
Might be a level 2. Oh no, yeah. It's not this level. I don't have it on my sheet.
Rage. It's about rage.
So-
So while raging, you gain the following benefits. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a +2 bonus to the damage roll. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing if you're able to cast spell. Blah blah blah. Okay. Reckless attack is that second level. So yeah, so you don't have reckless attack yet.
Yep.
Okay.
Does
All
a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit though.
Oh, good. Phew.
Axe beaks don't wear armor, and feathers are not particularly great
7.
armor, so their natural armor class is only 11 because of their dex. 7 damage. And just for reference, we're gonna throw a picture of an axe beak up in here. Let's see. See what people can see this
The scary looking bird.
this big bird. Yeah, there you are, the big bird, axe beak. All right. So you did 7 damage. Anything else, John?
I think I'm gonna try to move up on top of this cage.
You sure about that?
Yeah, no, I'll take an attack of opportunity attack.
Is your armor class better than 13?
It's 16.
Okay, then it misses. All right. This axe beak here will jump up on top of the cage. Why'd you move again? Stop moving. You don't get to move twice.
I wasn't trying to move twice. I was trying to alt myself.
Oh, okay. All right. So jumps up on top of the cage with you and makes another attack against you, sensing easy prey, but also misses. This axe beak is confused. It sees its friend having better luck with you. It's going to likewise come over here. The cage is only 7 foot. It attacks you
Oh, don't hit.
for 9 damage.
So was that rounded down to 4 or 5?
4.
Okay.
Always round down. This is a good thing. This survival thing is also a good thing to teach tactics. Sometimes not using your action might be better. All right, Torque, your turn.
Okay, I am going to do. I'm going to let's see. First, I need. Okay. I'll do a little bit like this. It's like 5 foot over. Still on the bags. Trying to be a little flash. Just trying to be a little flashy, trying to entertain the crowd, while I do a Eldritch Blast
Another
at
Eldritch
the
Blast.
closest party. Yep, my ale. And that misses.
Eldritch Blast does miss.
Okay, and for me, just trying to hype up the crowd, making people happy and everything. Performance. I'm trying to keep up the crowd so we, yeah. And that's all I can do.
Alrighty. Oh, you got a 24 for that performance roll. I think the crowd is noticeably amped up. They are on their feet cheering at the spectacle that is about before them. I don't know that they're cheering so much for you guys are doing good or the fact that Chigrak is about to die. And Chigrak, it is your turn.
Well,
Chigrak, make sure
Jump
they
up.
do not get there. They do
Jump.
not make sure they're not cheering for you to die. That's
jump on the back of this axe beak.
okay. You jump on the back of the axe beak. Which one? Which one again? Ping it
This-
again.
th-
Okay. Yep.
That one.
It's a good thing you're not using the darkest color ever for me to see.
This is the color I got, man. Oh, I did not do it. Maybe he'll roll lower than an 8.
One second.
I am getting some awful rolls today.
There's some good and some bad.
All right. 8 athletics check. Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
And you're contesting.
yes.
You're contesting against his strength roll of 4. You're fine.
Oh,
You are now riding a rather large axe beak. Let me send him to the back so you can be on top there. There we go. Okay. You are now riding on the top of a rather large axe beak who seems confused and ready to buck you off.
okay.
Okay, that was your your action basically.
All right. And now I'm going to try to be on him. So
Louder says nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna kick him on the side to try to get him to move.
Oh, and I forgot to say, Steve Zirk said he definitely wishes it for you because you may need it most of all. Like the thing I was going to
Yeah,
withhold
I
from you and
know.
put in my pocket. I was gonna. Apparently, I don't get to withhold it. He gave it to you anyways. It's,
I'm gonna grab his neck and kick him in the sides to get him to move.
All right, grab his neck and
Gotta
kick him in
ride
the sides. Okay. All right, so that's a free object interaction, but it's not an object. But at any rate, okay, so then this one will try to turn its head, as birds can do, and try to attack you. It will still be at a disadvantage, though. And it hits anyways. Ouch. For 10 slashing damage.
I'm down.
Five damage.
Half.
5 and he's still down.
I'm still down. I was only at 4.
So you are unconscious, sitting on the back of the axe beak, slumped against its neck now, and it easily kind of sloughs you off and knocks you to the ground there. And this axe beak, emboldened, is going to move up here and try to attack Torque.
The one that scared him?
Yeah, that's the one that's scared of Torque. Yeah. It was originally scared of Torque anyway. Sorry. So 18 is a hit
Oh, yeah.
for 4 slashing.
Okay, I'm still up.
All right, and then Torque, what you doing?
Okay, now,
Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
I'm not sure if it'll work this way because they are animals and they're beasts. And I'm not sure if this would work because they're not persons and they don't really understand. Well, I guess I'll do Distant Whispers on it again. Since I have one more to do.
Okay, keep in mind your natural form is we're just going to go over a couple rules for arenas. I guess it doesn't matter about their natural form. But I will you do have a Dissonant Whisper spell left. That is true. But here's the thing is you can win or surrender. So just keep in mind you can surrender at any time during the tournament. Though if you surrender, don't move on to a next round. So that's not a tournament. This ain't a tournament, but you can surrender any time in the arena.
Okay.
But it's not good. I'll move on to a couple other things. So go ahead and do the Dissonant Whisperers. Roll that up there for me. It's a Wisdom save. DC 12?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, he's failed his Wisdom save, so he's going to take 3d6 damage, right? 3d6 psychic? Oh, that's Tasha's Hideous
Okay.
Laughter. You put Tasha's Hideous Laughter twice. You were supposed to be doing Dissonant Whispers. Hello?
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
5 psychic
So
damage.
5 damage.
He's got to run his as a reaction. He's got to run his distance away from.
5, he failed,
Sure.
and as his reaction, he runs as far away from you as he can get, which is right about there.
But attack of opportunity.
That does present an attack of opportunity, I believe. It's
I don't know
because it's not forced movement. It's him. It's forcing him to use his own movement. So let me double check here.
yeah, I was gonna say.
So there is a kind of a gray area there on that. So, yes. So similarly, Dissonant Whispers requires the target to move using its reaction. So yes, it does provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, nice.
So go ahead and make that opportunity attack. A 22 is a nice hit. So it doesn't even get to move probably. Let's see. So 9 piercing. It starts to run
Yes.
away, and as it's running away, you stab it, and it falls to the ground.
Good job. James is winning this one.
All right, Chigrak, make me a death save. Make me a death save, or wait. Before you make that death save, you may opt to. Every player in the arena is granted 2 revives.
Ooh.
You may opt to revive once,
I will revive.
or you can make your death saves.
Oh, I'll make death saves.
Okay.
Since,
All right, that's 1 death save made. All right. So this axe beak is dead. This axe beak comes over, and we're going to require. Actually, he's going to come over to here, get to about there, and we're going to require a wisdom roll.
Okay.
Okay, wisdom roll 19. That's pretty smart, right? That's pretty wise, right?
Yep.
Yep, I think so.
Okay, he's hungry. He's going to eat the axe beak in front of him. All right, now it's your turn, Torque.
Okay.
He's going to sit there and eat the axe beak for 1 round before he makes another choice. They're not known for having a long-term memory, a good short-term memory. You know, their memory's short-term only.
Let's see.
Except for directions. For some reason, birds, including axe beaks, remember directions really well. I don't know why. That's why they use carrier pigeons.
See, it's either get over to them or start pecking at them. And I think I better start picking on them.
You could also move away
That is true.
and pick on them. I don't know what the range of Eldritch Blast or any
It's like 60
vicious
feet.
mockery or any of the other things you have. Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna rename that spell to Eldritch
60
Blast.
feet from me and 60 feet on both.
So at any rate, so what are you gonna do?
Okay, so
You also could fire one and then move, but that's up to you.
okay, he's down. I would like to go help him, but he's on that side, so I'm gonna.
Well, you're pretty sure that Axbeak, when he jumped off the thing, he was going to eat Chigrak, or he was going to eat you, like he was going to attack you. But then, for some reason, he seemed to be distracted by the other dead Axbeak, and that other dead Axbeak looks like a rather large meal. Unfortunately, they didn't feed the Axbeaks too well because they want them to be mean and they want them to attack you, and so they're hungry, and so the nearest meal sufficed for in this case.
Well, I think this Axbeak is a little thirsty. Miss.
9 is gonna miss.
Okay. And then, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll go right there. So the bird will have some. I'll have some choices.
Okay. All right, Chigrak, make that death save.
He's doing good.
Good deal. All right, Axbeak. Let's see.
Is it still
Axbeak.
hungry on the axe?
Oh, yep. It's got to make a decision, doesn't it? It's got to make a decision. Okay, what's its decision? Wisdom of 1. Not very bright, but it did. It goes and it drinks some of the ale that splattered in the sand there, and decides to come after you.
Okay.
And make an attack against you. It's 13 hit.
No,
Okay, 13 to misses.
it's a miss.
All right, and Torque.
Oh, poking at me, I poke back.
All right. It should have
Misses.
sang too. You forgot to sing. All right.
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right. Spear misses.
7 misses.
All right, Chigrak. Last death save.
Death save.
Ooh.
4.
Okay,
That's a
maybe
failure.
I take that
First
back.
fail.
It's not the last death save. It's the first failed death save. So last death save you had to make before you'd be stabilized. All right. All right. So then the Axbeak will attempt to bite again. 12 is also a miss, correct?
A miss.
Okay. We're gonna make a decision at this point. Wisdom 14. It's pretty smart. It begins pecking at the Kruthik next to it, but the Kruthik's got a hard shell, and so you can hear some cracking of the Kruthik's shell. But other than that, it's fine. He doesn't leave anywhere. There's a Kruthik right there to eat, and he will be eating that Kruthik.
Okay.
For 3 rounds. He seems to have taken his attention off of you for the moment. He tried to attack you. You avoided him, and then he smelled dead Kruthik and decided he was hungry still, so he went and ate some Kruthik.
Okay.
He didn't move away from you though, so he didn't take any opportunity attacks. But it's kind of like fighting a big mean ostrich. So I said murder birds. They're kind of like those shoe bills, how they look like terrifying, things.
Yeah.
All right, Torque, it is your turn.
Let's see. Since he's
The
focused
crowd
that way.
the crowd is turning quickly against you. You can hear like there's jeers and woo, and you know, like this.
I'm not killing it fast enough.
You're not killing it fast enough, and it's not killing you fast enough. They would take either. This crowd is fickle.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a miss.
It is also is a miss, but you come close. You come close to nicking it. Of course, now Chigrak, you gonna make another death save?
Hopefully.
Oh, okay.
There you
You
go.
are stabilized. You do no longer have to make death saves, but you are unconscious. You now have 1 hit point, and you are unconscious for the
Yay.
next hour.
Oh, bummer.
All right, Axebeak, still eating because he's eating this round. He did notice that you tried to attack him though, so I'm going to have him make a choice. He failed. He's still going to eat. 'Cause it would be dumber to not attack you, so I figure that's what he's doing. Be smarter to attack you, so I figure he's not going to attack you because he failed his wisdom save. All right, Torque, it is your turn. His wisdom saves are only DC 10 though. Keep in mind. He's not very bright, but he's as smart as an average human as far as tactically, you know. He's just hungry. And he is an animal.
It looks like he's besieged. It really looks like he's thirsty.
Let me try that again. Okay.
11. It's okay, bud. I'm right here. It's okay.
All right. 11 will hit. But I hope it's good. 4. You see him get sprayed with water. It makes an odd sound, and then falls to the ground. Now, you've got 1 round. What are you doing?
I'm thinking we should. We'll go retreat here because we're both alive at the moment.
So you're going to surrender?
Um, I'm gonna do a performance. If I do really good on performance, I guess we keep. If I, yeah, let's see if the crowd was happy with my performance.
Okay. Nice. They're very happy. They're happy that you killed this, and they cheer. They cheer immensely, especially with the performance. Like, you know, finishing it off with a do 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 do. You know, like, and you know, they're all like happy as, you know, they as a bloodthirsty crowd can be. All right, so rules. Here we go. So character ability scores. Usually we go by standard array. 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, which will be what they are next time. It is assumed that by the time you reach tournament level, you will be level 2. That's normally what it is. Everyone that has survived, this isn't tournament either, though, so keep that in mind. You have a feat, class, subclass, equipment, armor, healing. Okay. Natural form. So only your natural form is allowed in the arena. However, there may be special matches where uses of wild shape will be allowed. Win or surrender. You may surrender at any time during the tournament. Though if you surrender, you will not move on to the next round of the tournament bracket, which isn't a problem because you're not moving on, and will instead be forced to start at the current bracket you are in until you win or die.
Okay.
Live or
Yeah,
die.
I'm thinking
When a contestant reaches 1 hit point at the end of their turn, they are forced to surrender. If they do not surrender, they are summarily killed. If they do surrender, judgment by the masses ensues. Do you choose to surrender, or be killed, John?
Surrender.
Okay, judgment by the masses ensues. Okay, masses, what say you, louder, louder? Anybody in chat? Judgment by the masses, and we'll roll a d20 too. And what's your charisma, Chigrak?
Oh shit. At 8.
An 8, so no bonuses. So roll your charisma. Roll a persuasion, or intimidation, or whatever. Persuasion, deception, intimidation, at disadvantage.
All right, I'll roll perception because I got that as a skill.
Louder, louder. What do you say? Should Chigrak live to fight another day? What about you there, James? What about Torque? What does Torque? Does Torque think Chigrak should live to fight another day?
Well, if the crowd says he should live, I'll help him. If the crowd says he should go, he'll go.
No, I'm saying, what does Torque think? Does Torque think Chigrak should live another day?
He did good. He fought okay. I think he should.
So that's a 1? Okay, so that's a 1. Okay,
Yeah.
and then louder, louder. We'll be positive and give louder, louder the benefit of the doubt. Louder, louder. Do you think that he should live another day? I'm gonna give you a yes, just in case. I don't know if you're actually seeing it, but so that's a 2. So what do you get? You got an 11. So 12, 13.
No. I thought you said at advantage.
At disadvantage, I said.
Oh, at disadvantage. Shit.
Yeah, so an 11. And then you got 1 vote from Torque and 1 vote from Louder Louder. That's a +2. And I'm straight rolling, and I got a 9, so it looks like Chigrak lives to see another day.
Yay!
And
So that means
you are teleported back to here, at least, maybe back into the arena pens, to be, fixed up by the Chirurgeon. What about Torque? Does Torque want to surrender, or does he want to take on another threat?
I'm gonna surrender this time.
Okay. All right.
The reason why, sometimes it's best to think it over first.
Well, yeah,
And
because
this time I'm gonna.
I was gonna say, and also if you didn't surrender, you also know that your next opponent would be a CR 1/2. All right, and that's how we play survival.
Nice.
Yep. So 2-1. So I got 2.
2
4
1/4. Yeah.
Yep. So you give yourself 100 XP. And did you get 2 kills too, John?
No.
Oh, so
He only got 1.
oh, okay, yeah, you got 1. Okay, and then John, you get 25 XP,
All right.
and then you're not unconscious anymore. You're at full hit points. You get a long rest, and then you wash, rinse, repeat. And you can see how it would be better with more people too, because you would share XP, but you would also have more people to fight against. But there would also be more monsters at that point too. But
Right.
and every match gets progressively harder. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but the first attack was hard. The second attack was deadly. The third attack would be absurd. And I already have the third attack lined up, and it is a skulker, or it is a skulk, and a gazer.
Ooh.
Oh,
So yeah.
nice.
So okay. So did we want to try this again, and add to the XP, or do we want to try something else, or do we want to be done?
No, I don't want to be done.
Okay,
We
let me
can
go.
either do this
Let's
or
do
something else.
Let's do
Either one.
a BRB. You guys decide, and we're
Yeah,
gonna do a BRB,
definitely.
and then you guys
Let's-
think about it. I'm gonna go get some more coffee and stuff, and we'll see.
Yeah, because I got to get a drink and
Hey,
use the
uh,
bathroom. So
I gotta
that's
make
great.
a call or two.
All right, sounds good. No shade. Alright, going back to the gaming. Gaming. I'm gonna duplicate this here. And then I'm gonna rename this one. Wait, what? Hello? The Arenas of Blood. You know what? I think... Yeah. So you know what I think we should do? I think... Well, we could do this. Yeah, hang on one second. Where's the vacuum? In my bedroom. No, you can get it out right now. I mean... Don't go in there! You don't want to know what you're gonna see in there. I was trying to think of something creative too. I was trying to be like, what are you gonna see in my bedroom, like that, like something bad and creative that you don't want to see, and I couldn't think of anything. There's gonna be tentacle porn. She said, "Oh my God, Mars, you go in there." I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Did you find the vacuum? Okay. I was joking. Don't go in there. Uncle John's naked in there. Don't ask me about mine and John's kinks. Don't kink shame me. And this is why we have a mature rating on this channel. Oh, fuck. For those of you who've just tuned in. Alright. Okay, so I guess the question is, do we want to try something else? Now, with only two of you, balance won't be as fun, but we could do balance. With only two of you, King of the Mountains, much more difficult and possibly much more easy. Depends on how you look at it, I suppose. One of the things I got to do is I got to bring all the stuff back in here. We could do survival again. We could do balance. We could do King of the Mountain. We could do capture the flag. Capture the flag. All of these being one person on each team would be not great. Survival is the best one with two players. And survival is actually meant for probably up to 6 players. Maybe 8. But yeah. Because that big bad could be, you know, I could put that big bad to be anything. Yeah, and next time I set up the thing, I'll set up each cage with things in it. But yeah, I can set. I'll have it pre-set up for like a tournament. I'll have pre-gen characters like. Hang on one second, I forgot your name, sir. Evcar Bonil or Bonell. Evcar Bonell. EV Carbonell. I don't know. Anyway, they suggested this is where pre-gen characters would have come in handy, and absolutely true. What I would say though is you guys could help me make some pre-gens. Here, I want to show you something I did with the downloads here. Can you see the screen, right? You can still see the game screen? Because for some reason your guys' names went off there on me. Here, let me refresh. Nope. Do you see that? I gotta refresh. Okay, so you see that there's basically a little Chigarack mini, yeah, little Chigarack mini, right? And then, hold on, where was it? I believe it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's see if it works here. Map pins are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. A Torque Mini. Torque the Loud Mini. Well, you know, I only had I only had so much time before this all went down. You know, my Paladin thing isn't working. My Paladin Aura thing. Oh no, error occurred. We're under this roll template. Weird, weird, man, weird. Probably need to re-roll it or refresh again, but. Well, I started doing that too. I started doing like, well, it wouldn't be a character for every event. You get one character. That's how that works. Yeah, but so I started doing like going through and making you know, something. Started doing something. I'm sure I did. Okay, Axe speaks for CR 1/4, right? Yeah, CR 1/4. There we are. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you guys can't see that stuff in the handouts, can you? Skulks, Skulk and a Gazer, CR 1/2. And of course, you know from playing the Monster Brawl, you know that you would go up to CR 1. Oops. Hold on. Okay, yep, there. Okay. CR1. And then I gotta make, for the arena stuff, though, when I'm doing it, I will be making, like, tables. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be making, rollable tables to where I just click a rollable button, and, next thing you know, you become, you know, like, you okay, so, like, for Monster Brawl, you click the rollable table for CR1, or CR half, or CR eighth, or CR quarter, right? And that's what monster you get. Like, or that's what 2 monsters you pick from. You know, that kind of, yeah. So, let's start. Here, I'm gonna make a whole different, I'm gonna make a different folder. One second. Go back to the top. Arena features. There we are. Nope, not handout. Darn it. That's for something else. Okay. A folder. We're gonna call this folder Tournament Ready Characters. Actually, no. I'm going to call it. That's too many words. I'm going to call it Tournament Pre-Gens. And in that folder, I am going to drag. Let me see. It's blank 6. Edit. No. Okay, hold on. Cancel. Cancel. I'll do this. All, save. All. You'll notice some characters popping up at the top with weird names. It's those pre-gen names that Roll20 does. Right? And you'll notice those names there. And since what we'll do is we got 3 characters here. Okay, I'm gonna put them in the tournament pre-gens folder. James, how about you take Eineet Stislo? Take that guy, and we'll name him something else after you're done. And John, you take Aresk, and I will take Stewie. And then what we'll do is, okay, we want to create the, you know, like the main character classes, right? So let's do them in alphabetical order. We already have have a barbarian and a bard, so we don't have to create that. Well, actually, we kind of do, but so we could create an artificer, but how about a cleric? James, you want to do the cleric? John, druid, and I'll do the fighter. We'll hold off on artificer and creating the new barbarian and the new bard, and that we'll do barbarian and bard, but we'll do all 12 pre-gens, and then we can just kind of do it again. I imagine using the character master, and these are going to be tournament-based pre-gens, so your thing is a little bit different. So when you go to do character stats, what you're going to use is the following for character creation. You're going to use your ability scores are going to be as follows in the chat log here. It's going to be 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, and 10, placed in whatever order or attribute you choose to put it in. It's basically a higher powered standard array. It's basically like they want you in a tournament. The gladiator pit has chosen their best gladiators that they could find, and picked among them, and picked out the best ones that they could find, and now keep in mind if you're creating a cleric or a druid, you are the cream of the crop for as far as gladiator material is concerned. So you probably don't want to create a life cleric, and maybe not even a light cleric. You probably want to create like a forge cleric or a war cleric or a death cleric, something along those lines. All right, so let's see. We're going to choose a race for the fighter. Oh, I should probably use Bugbear, but you know what? This is the arenas, and we'll say Gothak and Kwisatz were not the only ones duped, especially after they escaped. They had to get new ones, so we're going to go with the Goliath. The Goliath Gladiators. Okay, and he is going to be... Normally Goliaths are pretty nice and stuff, but after years in the gladiator pit being beat down until he's ready to be in a tournament, he is now neutral evil. Alright, and he will be a fighter. And remember, everything 2014 first. It just makes the gladiator arena rules and stuff a little bit easier for certain things. You can use the... I don't care if you use certain things like spells or the alert feat, from either kind of thing, but in this case... Oh, damn, I dropped my phone. Oh, that's just a piece of the rubber case thingy. Man, I need to get a new case. This thing's falling apart. Okay, perception, survival, acrobatics, animal handling, athletics. He already has athletics, so... What skills might be coming in handy in the gladiator arena? How about animal handling? And... intimidation. Fighting style is going to be... He's a Goliath, so he's got to have great weapon fighting, right? No, he's a gladiator. He's been trained. He's been honed. He's got 2 weapon fighting. He has found his big overbearing size to be kind of a problem. Let's see, 16. Actually, we're going to do this. So 15, 14, 16, wait, 16, 15, 14, 13, yeah, okay. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Got 11 and 10 left. We're going to give him 11 for wisdom and 10 for intelligence. Choose a background. He is going to get... What do we want to do for background? Wait, my chat. Pause. Sorry, chat. Hey, Shareed. Tea Party Raid! What's up, Tea Party? We're doing character creation for the Arenas of Blood. We want to get people in here. The public want to come in and play some D&D. We're going to come in and have them play in the Arenas of Blood. And right now we're making tournament characters for Arenas of Blood tournaments. It should be pretty fun. We just did a survival battle where everybody basically fights against monsters. Everybody that's the players all fight against a group of monsters. And they keep fighting monsters until they die or give up. Or the monsters die. It could go that way. It's not likely to, but it could. I mean, I think a group of 6 could take out a CR2 monster. Easily. Maybe more than one CR2 monster. Maybe not so easily, but you know. We know that fight is going to be deadly regardless. Alright. I'll serve the flaming fist. Wait. What? I've seen Flaming Fist. Where'd that come from? Hold on, wait. Flaming Fist. Flaming Fist. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Flaming Fist? Yeah, Flaming Fist. Baldur's Gate. What is that from? BGFE. Nope, that's not it. Nope, it's BGFE, so it's oh, Glory of the Giants? No, BGFE. Baldur's... Yeah, yeah, what is BGFE, though? Like, I would think it's Big B Presents Glory of the Giants, but, is that in here? Yeah. Oh, yeah, BPGOG, that's what that is. BGFE. I don't have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, but that should still be BGDI, or, you know, something like that. Or BGDA, or something. Let me look in... Oh, wait. No, maybe the Sword Coast Travelers guy would have that in there probably, but... Huh. So how did they get this guy? How did they get this Goliath? Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, you know what? I can look in the... If I look in the what is this fucking compendium? I might be able to tell. Thanks for the raid, Shreed, by the way. You should join us here on Discord sometime. I still need to paint up some miniatures for a bunch of y'all, and finish out the artwork so I can send it to you guys that want it. Been dealing with being sick and all kinds of issues. But let's see. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. Let's see. What was it called? Flaming. Well, let me just look up Flaming Fist. Flaming Fist. Baldur's Gate: The Fall of El Terrell. Oh, nice. Okay, so I guess I got that from either a freebie from Roll20, or I picked it up in DM's Guild and got the Roll20 also. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Okay. Alright, but that still doesn't answer what I want to be for background for this Goliath. You know what? He's been here for 2 years. Let's make him a gladiator. You figure probably been there for about 2 years at least. We'll say deep down, even though he's hardened and he's evil and he's whatever, deep down he's got a soft spot for the pan flute. He's like that big murder guy in the movie where they're in the jail. Gene Wilder, Stir Crazy. You know what I mean? So he's like the big bald murder dude that's huge, like and scary. But then he's all like singing Birmingham Jail, Lord, Birmingham Jail. You know, like, and it's like, oh. I get bitter if I'm not the center of attention. There we go. Okay. I change my mood or my mind as quickly as I change a key in a song, or I settle for nothing less than perfection. Let's do the not settling. Okay, greed. I'm only in it for the money and fame. Neutral. People. I like seeing smiles on people's faces when I perform. That's all that matters. Honesty. Art should reflect the soul as you come from within and reveal who we really are. Let's go with evil. Let's go with greed. He's just trying to win his freedom and money and fame. And his bond is, I want to be famous, whatever it takes. And his flaw is, I'll do anything to win fame and renown. Can you tell he kind of likes being a gladiator now? Class equipment, of course. Let me double check on the tournament rules. So, level equipment. By the time you reach tournament level in the arena, you have amassed a small amount of wealth. Nearly every class will get 150 gold pieces to begin with, as well as 2 weapons of their choice. So we're gonna do starting equipment. Well, actually, yeah, we should do class equipment. You can do starting wealth if you want to, I suppose. Either way, you're going to get 150 gold and 2 weapons of your choice. And he will wear... He's going to have leather armor, a longbow, and 20 arrows. And then he is going to carry a great axe. Oh wait, no. He can't carry a great axe. He's just a 2-weapon fighter. He is going to carry a longsword and a short sword. And then hand axes or a light crossbow and 20 bolts. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give him the light crossbow and 20 bolts, and then I'm going to switch his armor to chainmail. So he doesn't get the bow too, but that's okay. Alright. Then I get to get some equipment from his background. Any weapon. Dragon Slayer Scimitar? Dragon Slayer Longsword? What the heck? What is that? I think that's wrong. Hold on, let me look and see what it says. Dragon Slayer Longsword. That's from the Essentials kit, though, so... +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Oh yeah, it's a magic weapon. Yeah, no, screw that. Okay, so no magic items, just normal items. Let's see. Okay, you can take another weapon. We'll take a mace, a love letter, or a lock of hair or trinket. We'll take a lock of hair. So infatuated with this lock of hair because it comes from a loved one, and the loved one is not a Goliath because Goliaths don't generally grow hair as often. Well, female Goliaths sometimes, but... And once in a while, they grow a beard, like Grog. No magic items. And check my weapon or spell. Oh, yeah. What about it? It wouldn't be not allowed. So here's the rules, the basic rules for the tournament. Okay, so I did the form, I did win or surrender, live or die. When a contestant reaches 1 hit point, they're forced to surrender, or if they do not surrender, they're summarily killed. If they do surrender, judgment by masses ensues. Based on their performance in the fight, there's still a small chance that they will be found unworthy and judged to die even if they surrendered, so put on a good show. Spellcasting. At no time will a spell higher than 2nd level be allowed to be cast, with the exception of the final round of the tournament, or as a means of execution upon a judgment spell. So essentially, if you are a gladiator fighting another gladiator, you bring another gladiator down to 1 hit point, or they surrender, because if they're brought to one hit point, they got to surrender immediately, anyways, or be killed. But if they're brought down to 1 hit point or they surrender, they're judged, and they're judged to be killed, then you might be able to cast a 3rd level spell if you're high enough level to do that. But that's a bit far off anyway. Flight. While not specifically forbidden, flying is frowned upon, and flying over 20 feet in height will be considered an escape attempt, whereupon the order will be given to ground them. The character is driven to the ground by any means necessary, and a grounded character will have their wings quote-unquote clipped by magical or traditional means, or whatever means necessary. Contestants that will continuously use flight as an unfair advantage will be possibly deemed to be cheating, or will gain disfavor of the crowd, or worse, the Pasha, which means you could be chained to the ground at that point. So your movement radius is about 30 feet. For death. For many, death is not the end. Any who have made it past the 1st round, or who put on a good show in the 1st round, may be revivified automatically, or put into a gentle repose in order to be able to fight again at a later date. Revivified at a later date. A small amount of compensation will be taken out of your winnings, of course, in this case. Death and resurrection. Revives. Every player in the arena will be granted 2 revivifications, at the start of which may be used between matches or bouts, or any character the player chooses. This gives every character the chance to fight in the arena up to 3 times, regardless of death. So if you die, you get a revive. You die, you get a revive, and then that's up to 3 times. The player will collect these revives like tokens, and alternately may choose to let the character die and use the revive on a different character. So you get revive tokens. So you could pass those revive tokens to a different character. Whenever a bout is won by a player, like a whole bout, so if there were 15 people in the match or 5 people in the match or whatever, and you are the one that wins, you get, not just if you survive, you have to win the bout, but you get a revive token up to a maximum of 5. So you can gain up to 3 more revive tokens. As a gladiator, your benefactor may opt to use your winnings to have you resurrected or raised from the dead. Raised from the dead costs 500 gold pieces and is completely up to the player. So that'd be because, like, if you haven't amassed a large amount, you're also not supposed to get attached to these characters too much, because they're just, that's why pre-gens is great. But it costs $500. It's completely up to the player, or you can opt to wait until you have amassed 1,000 gold pieces to be resurrected. And the way that would work is, if you've amassed 1,000 gold pieces and you die and you create a new character, or you got a new character, a new pre-gen, and you're going to go in with that character, and that character is not doing well or whatever, you could opt to resurrect. If it's been longer than 10 days, then you can opt to have your character resurrected. Like maybe he's an old favorite, or maybe he's won the tournament before. Of course, if you win the tournament, though, he probably wouldn't have won the tournament, but if you win the tournament, then you get to move on. There is going to be if there's enough people interested, enough people get going and playing, we will do a champions bout tournament type thing, like a excuse me. Oh, see, I'm not even talking here. Oh yeah, what in the world? There will be a champions tournament type thing, anyways, is my point. How come I can't move this? I want to move it. No. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, so there will be a champions thing eventually if we get enough people interested in doing tournaments. Because if we have enough people that won tournaments, if we have enough characters or players that have won tournaments, then we can use those characters and players to do a champions tournament.
Right.
So gameplay, Battle Royale, the rules for that. Basically. Stalling turtling. The arenas are best when players lean toward aggressive action and awesome combat antics rather than tactically hiding or evading combat. Any individuals deemed to be stalling or slowing the arena down, even if it's not malicious, at the judge's discretion, may experience an individual or arena-wide penalty, which, similar to what you did in the Monster Brawl. All attacks for persons of resistance are considered to be magical, silver, or adamantine. Spells can be cast only if they can be declared within 30 seconds of your turn, and you don't have to look them up. So you just cast them. Spells must be cast quickly or find something else to do. A player, character, or monster can be inflicted with conditions such as stunned, petrified, etc. for only 1 turn. That includes like what you were doing in survival, what you do in the battle royale, what you do in Monster Brawl. That applies to all arena events. Somebody can only be stunned or petrified for 1 turn, and automatically it ends at the beginning of their next turn. So that's that. And I don't know where my balance rules went. I still have to look for those now. I don't know where they went. No! That's not good. It's not good at all. Why'd you lose the balance rules, John?
Yeah, I ate them in the middle of the night. I was hungry.
Damn it.
Okay. this one's done.
All right.
Apocalypse Domain Cleric, Tabaxi.
Tabaxi. Apocalypse
You and your
Domain. That's
tabaxis.
interesting. I
Apocalypse Domain.
hope he's beefy though. Like, I mean, I don't know what Apocalypse Domain gives you, but I hope he's beefy. All right.
Well,
Let's see. And remember, you start all at first level, always first level with the full amount of hit points. Okay. So now, James, now that you got the Tabaxi Apocalypse Cleric, you know what you're going to do, right? You're going to level him up to level 2.
okay.
Goliath names. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Maybe they tricked a female Goliath. I never thought of that. What do you think of that?
Sounds good.
Channel Divinity Damnation.
Okay, here we go. This girl is named, this Goliath fighter is named Onaneo Sky Smasher Caltho Oliano.
Heck yeah.
Big girl with a big name. Alright, and Goliath's lived to be, I believe, like 50. Hang on. Goliath.
What feat did you pick, James?
Well, I haven't done any of those.
You start with the feat.
Yeah, but if he hasn't finished his character creation, then you gotta throw the feet in after.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well,
You shouldn't
he's
be able to,
leveling them up.
yeah, but you shouldn't be able to get a feat from first level unless you create a variant human.
I thought you were adding a feat at first level.
You are, but that isn't available in character creation.
Well, no.
That's what I'm saying. You can't get a feat in character creation at first level or even second level.
No, and just not unless you drag it to your character sheet.
Not in 2024 you can. Yeah. Well, that's after character creation. Dragging it to your character sheet is post facto, ex post facto. It's after the fact of creating the character.
That is true.
I mean, yes, you're still working on creating the character, but you're no longer in character creation.
So I made a furball druid with a Pharaoh 1 background.
All right. Goliath.
Level them up to second level. Is that?
Damn. Why is there only one option for Goliath now? That's so messed up.
Oh, keeping that one.
We'll make her 18. She will be 7 foot something. Here, manage content. Load all partner content. There we go. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? What the actual piss? I'm getting irritated. Alright, filter. Oh, it's because I'm... Maybe? Nope. Still not doing it right. The heck. Grr, arg. Well, between 7 and 8 feet. So we'll roll. 2d6. Alright, 6. So she will be 7 foot 6 inches. And she will be 340 pounds. Eyes will be green. Hair will be white. Skin will be pale blue. Alright. Yay. Now, anybody using this pre-gen character should be happy in a gladiator style of thing. You know?
Right.
And as a fighter, definitely has, you know, a advantage on many other things, you know?
Okay, leveled up.
As a fighter, definitely has advantage in the arena against many other players.
Okay. Anything else for this character?
No. Name it? Did you name it?
No, but it has a name on it. AIN.
Yeah, that's not a good name. What is it? A tabaxi?
Yeah, it's a Apocalypse Domain
Yeah, just a tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi. Okay, so tabaxi usually have different names like that. Is it a male or female? I guess it doesn't matter because they have similar names. It's a Apocalypse Domain Cleric. Okay.
Was a patrician background.
Male or female? How about Jade Scratch?
Okay, Jade Scratch. Okay.
Put the name in there, Jade Scratch. Yep. Alright. Yeah, this fighter at first level has 15 hit points. Has a 16 strength, 15 dexterity, and a 16 constitution. I think it's worth it. Plus, you know, as a fighter, as a Goliath that has stone's endurance, so it can ignore damage. She's going to be a beefy wench. She will kick some ass and take some names. All right, and I got to level it up to 2. Did you level yours up to 2, John?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Jade Scratch.
What is the XP for second level? 600? 300? $600? 900?
Hell, I don't know.
2,864? Okay. Level. Here, quick reference. Beyond first level. No. Beyond first level character advancement. There we are. 300 is level 2. Why is it not allowing me to go up to use the character mancer optionally? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, there now it's there. I had to reload the character sheet.
Yeah, this person. The reason why Jade is in this is because he's in a high stuff, and yeah, he did something stupid, and he's been kicked down from high heaven. So he used to be in the high aristocrat area. Now he's down in the slums.
All right, there we go. That was easy. Second level fighter, 24 hit points.
Go for on this cleric.
What?
Yeah, 24 hit points for this cleric.
Oh, did you take the tough feat? Wait, how did you get 24 hit points on a cleric?
Well, my constitution is 16.
Yeah, but did you take the tough feat?
Uh-uh.
Then you can't have 24 hit points on a cleric at second level.
Add +3.
Yeah. That's 11, so 22 is the max you could have.
Then why did it come up with that way?
And what'd you roll for hit points for your second level?
I rolled it, come up... For some odd reason, why did I...
Roll 1d8. Roll 1d8, James.
Okay. Three.
Okay, so 3, so you're going to take the average, which is 5.
Okay.
Plus your 3 is 8. Plus the max for the first level, which is 11. So 8 and 11 is going to be 20... Or not 20. 8 and 11 is going to be 19. So you're going to have 19 hit points for hit point maximum and current hit points. Because if you didn't take the tough feat, there's no way to have the extra hit points.
Well, unless it has its... I get a bonus starter feat, right?
Right, but that you said you didn't take it.
Oh. I didn't take any starter feat.
Right,
bonus
so you
feat
couldn't have
thingy.
24 hit points.
Ah.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't take anything, so why would you have 24 hit points?
I was just clicking next, and it just popped up.
Are you sure you didn't level? Are you sure you didn't level it to third level?
Nope, it's a second level.
Okay. Why is it saying use the character mancer? Edit sheet direct. Okay, well, whatever. All right. Yep. Okay. Second level, so 19. Yep, that's right. Okay. And then if you want to take the tough feat, you can add 4, but that still only puts you at 23.
Yeah.
But that's up to you if you want to take the tough feat. You want to hear the names of the feats again?
I'll go ahead and do that one.
Tough. Okay.
Yeah.
It's always a good gladiator one, but also sorry, one second. Wait 1 second. I don't know why. Page feats. There we are. Category origin. There it is. Yeah. So, yeah. Alert would be another good one. Tough, alert. I would highly recommend alert for.
Oh yeah, because well, sucky decks.
Right, and you get the chance to, you know, go first in a round.
Yeah. Okay.
The other one I recommend highly is not skilled, but savage attacker, which is once per turn when you hit with a target with a weapon, you can re-roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll. So you basically you want to use the higher roll, you know, like generally speaking. All right, so I gotta go get generic pictures for these guys too, probably for the tokens. I got all kinds of tokens. Let me see, Goliath. Yeah. Tavern Brawler's pretty
Yeah.
good. Tavern Brawler's fairly decent for like a caster, also.
I'll choose the alert.
But only if they're gonna be in melee, planning on being melee range, you know. Magic Initiate is also a great origin feat for a caster because it gives them more spells. Okay, so those ones. Okay, so Jade Scratch. Okay, so we're gonna take Okay, so that's our barbarian. Or no, that's not our barbarian. Okay, so question, John and James, do you want to
okay.
do you want to turn Chigarak and Torque into pre-gens for other people?
Yeah, we could do that.
Or do you want
Yeah,
to
we can do
create
that.
a barbarian and or should we create a barbarian and a separate from them?
They can be pre-gens.
Okay.
Yeah, they can be prevent, so it's fine.
Okay. So.
I just think it's fun making stuff.
All right. So James, you get Doffel Cloa. Right. Ah, damn it. Didn't want to do that. Move that down here.
Okay.
John, you will get whoever this next person is. Something good. Gufad. Ikoa Gufad.
Okay.
And I will take this one. And for classes, hang on. We're gonna start off at who? What did I do? Fighter. Okay, so hang on one second. So after fighter, and I'll let you guys pick. There is monk, paladin, or ranger.
I'll take the
Oh,
I'll take the monk.
okay. Paladin or ranger,
I'll-
John?
I'll do the paladin.
Paladin, and I'll go ranger. Okay, next. I mean, it would not be a good gladiator pit unless this ranger was an elf.
Walgreens. We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
details about some prescriptions that are ready for Brian Germain.
Okay.
To opt out of automated pharmacy calls, press 7. If you're Brian, or they're okay for security, enter your date of birth, including the month, day, and year.
This guy will be lawful neutral. He's just in a bad place at a bad time. He just got in a bad way.
We have an update on 2 prescriptions that are ready. Your Ryler 3 milligram capsule is ready, and your out-of-pocket cost is $0. There are 2 refills left for this prescription.
But you know what? He will be Shad Arkai.
Firone 10 milligram tablet is ready.
All right, which one am I using? The Ikoa Gufad?
Yes.
Okay.
I got Dofika Luau.
Ranger. Oh, let me go back because might be more stuff down there that I didn't. Yep, I didn't pick. Favored enemy. Favorite enemy. Favorite enemy. Well, you know, he's been in Gladiator Arena for, you know, a couple years or whatever, 2 to 5 years, trying to get pounded into a Gladiator. So he's going to be, his favorite enemy are going to be humanoid races. Who will it be? It will be orcs, because, you know, why not? And yeah, maybe he just has a hatred for this Goliath gladiator. So he'll do Goliaths for the other one. What can he speak? Oh, his favorite enemy language will be Goliath or Orc. So Orc. You know, he's got to be able. He's got to be able to know how to cuss at his Orcish enemies in Orcish. So you understand he means business. Yeah, no, maybe.
Definitely.
Okay, there you go. And then ability score method is custom. I gotta look again. What is it? It's 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10. Okay, 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10. So we're gonna do 16 in Dex, right? Yeah, that gives him an 18. Man, maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I should. Fourteen, 13. Actually, we're gonna go 13. Yeah, no, we're gonna do 11 and 10. Background, he will be some kind of forest dweller thing. Should be a forest dweller and outlander. Probably an outlander. Outlander. There. Okay, Wanderer. He will be a tribal marauder. Wanderlust, and I'm always picking things up, absently fiddling with them, and sometimes accidentally breaking them. Nature. The natural world is more important than all constructs of civilization. Surprise, surprise. Who knew that a ranger would be like that? Stereotypical ranger for pre-gen. My family, clan, or tribe is the most important thing in my life, even when they are far from me. Flaw is going to be... I am too enamored of ale, wine, and other intoxicants. Also, don't forget when you guys finish your character creation, we can go back to the other dudes too, if you want. But you also get 150 gold that you can just put on their sheet. So I would just actually put 150 gold on their sheet.
Right.
Starting equipment plus 150 gold, because then other people can buy stuff with it too as they play, or as they pick whatever character. forgot to do that.
Yeah, I didn't do it either.
Leather armor. What are wrist blades, anyways? I gotta find out. It's not gonna let me know. All right, I gotta look in the
Wrist
gotta
blades?
gotta look in the
They're like the,
compendium.
they're like the blades that you put on like a bracer.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Is that really what it is? It's from the space one. So normally I don't allow
I'm
those.
I'm pretty sure.
Wrist blades. If that's the case, then that's not a big deal. Wrist blades. Oh, there is there as per Genesis core manual. That's what they're from. Oh yeah, they're just D4. Doesn't really say. Simple weapon, wrist blade. Okay, lots of information there. Thanks for all that information. Yep, we'll just say it's one of those then. Actually, I think there's a wrist knife in like a. Yeah, Toma Heroes. What does that say? Yep, 1d4 slashing finesse light. Wrist blades. Okay. Wrist blades. And a javelin. Dungeoneer's pack. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so they'll get a ranged weapon? Nope. Apparently not. I thought a ranger would have started out with a... oh, he does. Longbow, quiver, and 20 arrows. Okay, yep. Okay, he does. I was like... it's just not something you actually pick. It's a built-in.
Ah, okay.
A feat replenishes... represents accomplishments. Okay, so name... we're going to go to our fantasy name generator.
Okay.
Fantasy name generator. What are you going to be there, James? What did you create?
A monk.
What race?
Earth Genasi.
A Genasi monk. Do you want a name?
I would like it to be given a name. Yes. Please.
What are you what kind of Genasi? Earth, fire, air, water.
Earth.
And what kind of
Background.
what
Mercenary background.
No, he's a monk. Mercenary. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, monk mercenary. How about Geode? Geode.
Okay.
Shadar Kai. Where are you at, Shadar Kai? There you are. There you are. Make this one a male. Zeros.
Okay. Bring them up to 2.
Yep, take him to 2. We'll give him an age of what? How about 75? Height 5'10". It's tall for a Shadow guy. Weight 170. Also kind of thick for a Shadow guy. Eyes gray. Hair black. Skin gray. And good to go. Oh, I've chosen Natural Explorer. Not chosen a Natural Explorer. What? Not chosen a Natural Explorer. What are you talking about, Willis? what? Class. Let's try class. That's where it's at. Oh, Natural Explorer. Okay. Well, you know, obviously the desert. That's what you get, Shadarkai. You walking around the desert, being all skulky and rangery. Some pasha's gonna send a slaver out to get you and take you into the gladiator arena. That's what happens. What? Ew. Ruh-roh. I think that worked. I don't know. Being funky.
Okay, Geode is done.
It's being funky.
Monk level 2. Funky Cole Madonna.
Funky Cole Madonna.
I don't know. I was thinking Medina, but I said Madonna.
Okay, class. Okay, review then. Okay, you have not chosen you have not chosen a undefined. Have not chosen a undefined, and your class allows up to 3 skills, and you haven't chosen any. That's bullcrap. You're so full of crap. Roll 20. Go home. You're drunk. I chose the skills, you bitch. Stealth. Animal handling, I guess? I don't know. I had a different insight. Nature. Favorite enemy was any 2 humanoid races. It was Orc and Goliath. You penis wrinkle.
Yep, the wrinkly penal.
Penal wrinkly. Which brings to mind the word penal colony sounds all different now.
Yeah, especially the pin is large. Okay.
Common, centaur, and perception. I guess. I don't know. Next. Yes, I did that. Now review. Good, then. Apply changes. Okay, that worked. That time it worked. And shoot. You know what? I think I gotta take this. I could take skilled, which gives me a combination of 3 skills or tools of my choice. Oh, lucky is also a origin feat. Could take lucky. Could take savage attacker, lucky, or magic initiate. Feel like magic initiate makes this guy very OP. I'm gonna do that. And we'll level him up to 2.
Okay. Geode's done.
Roll 1d10.
Geo wasn't really too hard.
Let's see, 1d10, I got 5. The average is 6. We'll take the average. Fighting style. Ooh, this is a good one. 2-weapon fighting was what I was thinking. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Hail of Thorns. And Longstrider.
That's a good one. Go really, really fast.
He is going to be badass. And he's got 22 hit point maximum right now. So how is that even possible? Yeah, he's a ranger, so that could be. So hold on. Did that work out right? So 13 for level 1, and then 6 and 3 is 9. Yeah, so 22. Yep, that's right. All right. Cool. All right, guys. You know what? It's that time.
Okay.
You know what time it is, right?
It's time for us to let people go.
It's
Let
time-
them know have happy Halloween holidays.
Happy Merry Christmas.
Anyway,
Happy New Year and stuff.
okay. This is the time where we say thank you for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination combines with the roll of the dice. We battled fearsome foes and forged unforgettable memories together. Forge unforgettable memories together. Remember, as this session draws to a close, the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice and sharpening those wits, or something like that. What is the outro? Help me.
I don't know.
As the journey never truly ends, keep rolling those dice and weaving those tales. That's what it was. Weaving those tales. Farewell, adventurers, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all the platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Give us likes and subscribes and shares, and tell all your friends about us. And go to our Patreon, support us. Go and check out our brand new adventure that we just released over on DM's Guild with Jonathan Kanicki. Jonathan Kanicki. Anyways, he wrote Eye of the Minotaur, and I did all the illustrations and maps for it, and edited and layout and all that good stuff. And it's over there on DM's Guild, Eye of the Minotaur. Go check it out. It's too late to get the freebie, but it's not too late to go and grab it for $6.99. It is a good 8-hour adventure. Very plain, straightforward, and simple. It's a Minotaur maze in the middle of the woods somewhere, and
don't be too
you go and
bullheaded.
do that. Yeah. So, and until next time, may all your actions surge.
Have a good one.
Action Surge!
And we appreciate you!
Of dragons, we set our sights high through the rolling hills. Beneath the open sky, adventure awaits as the moon begins to rise. With a shaky hand, we roll the gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and